I don't really look much past today, quite frankly. I want to experience today in the fullness of what it brings. And I'm pretty okay with that. I'm Dick Manning, and I've been diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Well, it happened about 18 months ago. The doctor asked Susan and I to meet after the procedure with him, and he said, I see a large mass. And he said it was cancerous. To understand cancer, to hear the word, it just floored me, of course. We started marching down the road. The surgery was successful. They got the cancer. That was the origin of the cancer. It had spread to my lymph nodes and to my liver. This really came to a head about 6 weeks after I was diagnosed and after my surgery. Susan and I went to see another expert. This one was a counselor. And we made introductions. And she turned to me and asked, how are you doing? And it just finally hit me after 6 weeks of being diagnosed. How am I doing? My answer, I could hardly choke it up. And I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about how I could answer her question. But what came out of my mouth was, it's not about me. She asked about me. And I said, it's not about me. But I didn't know what that meant until I thought about it on the way home, and I finally realized that it meant with the time that I have left, which I don't know, it grew to me thinking about my family, my grandchildren, to what have I got left to give for Christ? That when you give and you see God's work through that gift of just support, of just being there, it comes back to you fourfold, tenfold. I've received emails, letters, cards from people who have listened to my testimony, and it has just filled me up. A few months ago, the phone rang, and a gentleman who I had never met before, he asked me if I would attend Emmaus as a team member. Here I am at Emmaus making a presentation and using my own story. And out of that has come incredible relationships, responses, people that have told me that they've changed their walk, changed their faith. I do think about the future. Of course, my prognosis is we're treating your cancer. It's not growing. We've got it at a point where with the chemotherapy that we have now, it's effective. In fact, the last scan showed my cancers shrinking. Yes, that's good news. When you're looking at staring your mortality in the mirror, faith, family, and friends, that's the big three. That's what it boils down to. You aren't taking any of this other stuff with you. Why wait for cancer or some horrendous challenge in your life? Do it now. Give now. Surely goodness and mercy and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.